doing the promotion operate? How does it flow? How does it work? What do I need exactly to do for me to get a rank? So the first thing you need to get clear on is the knowledge of the compensation plan. So how does the foundation compensate you if you choose to promote the project? The person talking to you, I have been in the network marketing space for a while, and at least I'm sharing things from experience. The first thing for you to maximize the compensation plan is for you to understand it. All right, for you to understand it, because if you do, you will avoid certain mistakes. You are going to avoid making some costly mistake. So on our PDF today, we are going to put our focus on the compensation plan first, and then I'll get back with the tips. All right, now let's quickly run down to the compensation plan. I'm not discussing how investors earn. I'm talking about how promoters earn. Is that clear? Give me a yes if you are with me. In fact, give me a 1 because you had already given me a yes. Or give me a thumbs up. Just give me a thumbs up if that is clear. So we are talking about how promoters get rewards. And to all of us, if you are not promoting the project, congratulations, you are making the money from staking, from doing your personal staking. But the day you awaken your mind to the power of leverage, you are going to be shocked on how much money you have been leaving on the table. So the first thing you have to understand is, why do people build communities? Personally, I build communities, and I usually don't do business that don't give me this. Okay, I build communities specifically to leverage, because I understand that my own efforts, my own capital, my own knowledge, okay, may take me very, very long to get me to the dreams I want. But whenever I get other people's brains, other people's efforts, other people's contribution towards my success, I move faster. How many of us agree with me that 10 hands are more great, are more heavier than one hand? One, I think it's the Bible that says that 2 heads are better than one. Two heads are better what? Are better than one. Yes. So every time, if I think it's the guy I'm forgetting, he says that I would rather earn 1% from 100 people's efforts rather than earning 100% from my own efforts. Okay, I would rather earn 1% from 100 people's efforts, which would make me have 100%, rather than working so hard to earn 100% from my personal effort. Meaning, if you are earning 100% from your personal effort, the day you don't show up, the day you don't work, the day your stake doesn't, you won't earn. But guess what? If you are having 1% from 100 people's efforts, even if you are not available for a day or two, you will still be able to earn. And that's why people build communities. Okay? That's why people build communities, and that's why I build communities, because it gives me the power to leverage on other people's time, other people's energy, other people's efforts. We shall talk about the cash flow quadrants another day. Today, I want us to dive into the compensation plan. So here is the chart. This is where you start understanding how you get the rewards. So this page here is for first investors. Okay, so someone who is not building a team, this is your table. You invest $10,000, you are earning 1%. You earn 1% if you have staked that money for a whole month, and 1% at the end of the month, if it has been staked, it has been compounding, you get 34.78% instead of 30%. All right. So meaning, if you were to get $3,000, you end up getting $3,478.949. Okay, that is with compounding effect in place. Now, the question is, coach, how do I benefit in promoting this? How do I benefit if I tell someone who doesn't know that if they stake $10,000, they can earn 3,778? How do I benefit? Coach Julius is always telling us, don't stake alone. Tell someone, share with someone, let someone, join you in the staking. It is sweet like that. It's exciting like that. But what is it that is in for you if you choose to do this? If you choose to participate, to engage in promoting the program. Now, is there any problem in this? I think there is everything you will benefit in promoting. Because you see, every business today needs someone to talk about it. On TikTok, on Facebook, when you go in town, every business is being promoted, Who are the people promoting that business? Either they are employees or they are people like you and me. We are not employed. We are not employed in the organization, but we are given an opportunity to promote, and we are going to be compensated if we do so. Out together. Without someone to force you, you are going to say, okay, I want to take this deal. So here are the promotional reward table. This is the promotion system dynamic. How do you benefit from promoting? Number one, there are two systems here. The first one is that you need to have an account. You personally, your account should have staked above $200. Let me repeat that for everyone. Your personal stake, you should have staked $200. Meaning every day, your personal stake should be able to give you $2. Hey, you are earning $2 from your personal stake at least. So for you to earn from the team building, from the community, from promoting activities, you have to keep your stake above 200. Is that clear? Give me a thumbs up if that is clear. Second, now once you achieve that, it's done. Okay? So I'm going to simplify this. Okay? You are able to earn from the generations. Okay? From the generations. I want to draw generation. I want you to understand what a generation is. So with 200, you can earn from 2 generations. What is a generation, coach? A generation, I will explain it with an example. Let's say Mr. John. Okay. Hey. Let us say Mr. John Aliko. John Aliko has joined the business. When John comes, he's going to get a special invitation link, his own special invitation link, which is going to be activated to receive promotional rewards if his stake is above $200. Now, John decides to invite Donald. So Donald PM says, wow, I like the opportunity. And do 1%, no problem. Show me how it's done. Maybe John send Donald the video, and then Donald signs up under the link of John. So Donald becomes first generation of Mr. Aliko John. Then, as Mr. Aliko is sharing his status, is sharing his result, I made $2, and he sends it on the TikTok, he shares it on Facebook, he shares it on WhatsApp status. Then, Mr. Joel Bunefa says, wow, I am also interested. I want to join. How do I work? How do I do it? How do I start? Okay. And then Mr. John Aliko says, okay, no problem. I'll get my link again and send to you. I'll send you the video on how to sign up. And once you sign up, you let me know. And then Joel does it. Joy Bunefa signs up again under John Aliko's link. Now, John Aliko has already got 2 people on his first generation. Are you with me now? On his first generation. But then Mr. John says, no. I'll continue sharing. I'll continue posting. I'll continue updating. I shall be consistent. I'll be sharing my testimony. I'll be sharing my screenshot every day. Every time they give me $2, I share. Every time they give me $2, I share. Every time they give me $2, I share. Simple, simple. You know, in Uganda, we are going into elections. So you can say for me, I'll be home, I'll be sharing my everything I'm sharing. I'm going live on TikTok. Guys, along the way, Catherine Musuya says, no, 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 no. I'm not ready to be left behind. I don't want to miss out. John, you look like you are going to be rich. You look like you are going to be rich alone. And then Catherine Musuya says, I'm also interested. Please, what do I do? And then John gets his link and send it to Catherine as well. So how many people are on first generation of Mr. John Aliko? Some answers in the chat. We have seen Catherine also has received Johnny's link. How many people are on Catherine on Mr. Johnny's first generation? Some answers in the chat. How many people are on Mr. John Aliko's first generation? Some answers in the chat. We saw that the first person who received the link was who? We saw that the first person was Donald. We saw Joy. How many people are on Johnny's first generation? Some answers in the chat. Some answers in the chat. Okay? Some answers in the chat. It seems people are not following, guys. How many of us are following me? It looks like only Donald is getting me. And even him, he has missed it. So I'm going to bring the whiteboard, because I want you to understand this, then I take you to the next step. It seems only Donald is following. Guys, are we here to learn? Are we here to learn? I want to know who is following. I want to know who is following. Please, if you have heard me, go and give me an answer in the chat, even if it's a wrong answer, no problem. Let me know if I have people who are still with me, who are following, so that as we proceed, I want now to bring the whiteboard. I want to bring the whiteboard because it seems people are not with me. Do I have people who want to become S3s, S1s, S2s? Now let's get on the whiteboard first. Let us get on the whiteboard first. Real quickly. Let's get on the whiteboard real quickly. Okay. I want to believe my whiteboard is clear. It is visible on your screens. Is my whiteboard clear? Please don't write on it. I can see you here. Don't write on the whiteboard. Don't write on it. Just let me use it, and we get the best. Now, Mr. Gentleman, who is okay, so this is John. We said this is John. John shared the link with who? The first person. He shared the link with Mr. Donald. So Donald signed up with $1,000. Okay? And we are saying the second person who came was Mr. Who? Was Joy. So Joy signed up also with maybe 500. Who's calling me? I'm in a Zoom. So this one signed up with the 500. And then we see Catherine as well. Okay. We see Catherine. Please don't tamper with my screen. Don't tamper with my screen, guys. Okay. Someone has moved what I'm writing. Don't write on the screen. Just watch what I'm doing. I believe it is visible on your phones. Don't write. So there is John here. And then we see Donald. Donald starts with 1,000. And then we see Joy here. Joy starts with also 1,000, let's say. And then we have we have Catherine. Catherine starts with a 5,000. Okay. Now listen. These people here are called first generation. These are first generation people. You can have as many people as possible on your first generation. Okay. This John can go ahead but the disadvantage in this, if you are going to put people direct on yourself, it can delay your rank. I'm going to explain. So we have Donald, Joy, and Catherine on first generation. Then Donald here shares a link with Esther. And Joy shares his own link with Dennis. I think that now. With Dennis. And John also shares a link with another person by the name of who? By the name of Peter. So Joy has shared the link with 2 people. Donald has shared the link with 2 people. Catherine has shared the link with 0 person. No one. Now, how many people are on Johnny's second generation? Some answers in the chat. How many people are on Johnny's second generation? Some answers in the chat. How many people are on Johnny's second generation? Some answers in the chat. Yes, there are 3 people on Johnny's second generation. Now, you find that Esther will share the link with 5 people. So this is Esther. Esther shares her own link with 5 people. And then Dennis goes ahead to share his own link. Please don't write in the screen. Don't write in the screen. Then Dennis shares his own link with 10 people. Dennis is more aggressive. I will think that. Dennis shares the link with 10 people here. And then Peter shares the link with 2 people. Now, ladies and gentlemen, When Ora is compensating your efforts, listen to this carefully. When Ora is compensating your efforts as a promoter, people on the first generation, so this is John's first generation, this is John's second generation, and then this is John's third generation. When Ora is compensating your effort, people who are on your first generation, we have understood that people who are on my first generation are those whom I shared my link with. When they claim, only when they claim, before they claim, you won't earn. Before they claim, you won't earn. Because the system is going to reward you from their rewards, not their capital. Their capital is locked, it is safe on the blockchain. But when they claim, you shall get 10% of their own rewards. Their rewards are going to go to them, but the contract will give you 10%. Meaning, I want us to do a mathematics. How much money has been staked on the first generation of John? Some answers in the chat. How much money has been staked by people on John's first generation? We saw that Catherine staked 5,000. We saw that Joy staked 1,000. We saw that Daniel staked 1,000. How much money does the first generation of John have? How much? $7,000. Okay, $7,000. Now, when John has $200 at the time when these people are claiming, if John's stake is $200, he's going to get 10% of the rewards these people will make from 7,000. So what do? Go to your calculator, get if these people have been locking their money for the whole month, we shall do it means they will get 34.7% of 7,000. So 7,000 by 34.7%. 34.7%. It means these people will make profit. This team of John on generation 1 shall make a profit of how much? Of $2,429. That is correct. Thank you, Junior Father. Okay, so this is profit made by first generation. So how much will John receive from this? John is going to get 10%. So John is going to earn profit. Okay, so from this, John is going to be rewarded with $242.9. That's very correct. This is how we calculate the rewards. This is how we calculate the rewards. Now, question. We said there is these people, okay, Donald, Joy, and Catherine, they also invited other people. And on the second generation, we saw Esther, Dennis, and Peter. If Esther, Dennis, and Peter have staked a total of $10,000. Am I complicating it? No, I don't want to complicate it. So these guys have staked 10,000 on the second generation. Okay? The people who were brought by those Joy brought, they have staked $10,000. Now we are going to get $10,000 if they have made 3,000, because 10,000 you are going to get 10%. I mean, if they have staked it for 1 month, it means we are multiplying this by 34.7%, which is going to give them profit of how much? $3,470. This is profit made by generation 2. So from this profit, friends, you as John, okay, you as John, you are going to get 5%. Akategedde, if you have understood it, please give me a yes in the chat. So for you, you have 5% from this, which is how much? Junior father, thank you, bro. So you have earned $173. Now, guys, I'm using smaller figures because I know some people fear big money. Some people I know fear big money. Some people fear big money, I know. Me, I know. You can't deny it. Me, I know. So what is happening here? You realize that if you can bring 10 people in our strategy, let me emphasize this and then I go to the next part. Okay? In our strategy of make $12,000 or make $400 per day after 1 year, okay? The strategy of earn $400 per day, staking 1,000. You stake $1,000 and $400 per day. In that strategy, we go ahead and tell you that if you can manage to stake $1,000, this is you. And then refer 10 people. Okay? 10 people who can each stake $1,000 as well. Meaning, first generation. Okay? Or we can call it G1, generation 1. First generation, they have staked $10,000. Okay? They have staked 1,000 each, which means a total of how much? A total of 10,000 has been staked. Is that correct? A total of 10,000 has been staked on generation 1. These people at the end of 1 year, okay, if they have not withdrawn, they shall have made each profit of each of them. Each of them will earn profit of how much? At the end of 1 year, each of them will earn profit of $35,000, sorry, dollars. Which, if you multiply this by 10 people, it means at the end of the year, they have earned a profit of $350,000. Are you seeing that now? Hey. Are you seeing that now? So at the end of the year, your team has earned a profit of $350,000 at the end of the year if they have used the capital of $10,000. This is without them removing or withdrawing. Now, from this profit, you as the person who referred them, you have 10%. How many of us are still with me? 10%. So 10% of $350,000 is how much? Which is going to go to you? It is $35,000. To who? To Mr. John. So you are earning $35,000. If you yourself you stake 1,000 as well and get 10,000, remember this your own has given you also 35. And you brought 10 people who also earned 35 each. It means at the end of the year, you have made a total. If we add 35 from your personal stake plus 35 plus building a community, you have made $70,000. How many of us has understood that? Give me a thumbs up. Just give me a thumbs up. So, how many of us have understood where we are getting this figure? Just give me a thumbs up. It means you have earned a total of, give me a thumbs up, guys. Just go on your chat down there. Go on your screen down there and see reactions and just tap on the thumbs up. So you have personally earned $70,000. Now imagine if you start using this as your capital the following year, how much you would earn. So guys, that is first generation. Now, if we go back to second generation, people who were brought in by who? By Donald, Joy, and Catherine, who is Esther, Dennis, and Peter. If them two have staked, we saw that they staked 10,000. If they didn't withdraw at the end of the year and they earned 350,000 from their own 350,000, the system will reward you with 5%. So generation 2, if generation 2 has earned 350,000 as profit, it means from the 350,000 you are going to get 5%. Father, my brother, junior father, hey, do for us calculation there. If second generation, generation 2, people brought by those you brought, if they have earned 350K at the end of the year, you have 5% from their own. So how much is going to go to you? How much is going to go to you from that? How much is going to go to you? 5% of that, 17,500. So you shall earn $17,500 $17,500 from generation 2. This is to you. This is generation 2. Hello, am I still having people in the class? Is this making sense to you guys? Now, that is how you earn from the generations. But here is a very crucial question you are going to ask me, and I've prepared for it. I've prepared myself for it. Coach, what if my team is so deep that I have people under third generation, fourth generation, sixth generation, eighth generation, 20th generation, meaning your group has really gone deep, gone really deep. People are bringing people. The team is down here. There is hundreds of thousands of dollars that is being staked, but they are not on generation 1 and generation 2. But remember what I'm saying. For John to earn this, because now if we go ahead and add on this 70,000, we add the 17,500. How much has John earned in that year from first and second generation? If we add 17,500 on the 70,000 from first generation and personal stake, total income John has generated that year is going to be how much? Total income John has generated that year is going to be how much? It is going to be $87,500. $87,500. Income made by John using how much capital? John has staked 1,000. Hello. Now guys, if you have a deeper team, your team is deep, you have so many people who are down there, what do you need to do? Get a rank. Just get a rank. Just get a rank. How many ranks are there? There is S1, there is S2, there is S3. Sorry, there is S3, there is S4, there is S5, there is S6, there is S7, there is S8 up to S9. These are the ranks that are available on the order promotional dynamics. Okay? When you get any of these ranks, guys, something magical happens to your income. Something magical happens to your income. Okay? What is going to happen? You earn from all generations. With any rank, you can earn from all generations. All generations. So even if you have 100 generations down you, the system is going to reward you from all your 100 generations. Give me a yes if you are getting me clearly. If that is clear, before I show you how you get the rank and how much they pay you with each of the ranks. Give me a yes in the chat if you are still with me before I show you how you get a rank and how much you get from each of the rank. Give me a yes. I want to talk to people who want to make big money, big money, big money, big money. Give me a yes. Give me a yes. Robert Kavamba, thank you. Donald is following. Amazing. Guys, you cannot learn the business if you are not participating in the class. If you are just watching and listening, you are going to forget everything. Going down in the chat and typing yes is the simplest thing you can participate in the presentation. And you won't forget what I am sharing. Just go and type yes. Since we are not physical, for me to know the people are following, you just have to engage. Just go in the chat and type yes. It is very, very simple. Okay? But if you are just there watching me, you will forget. You will forget everything. And I'll also give you tips on how to get the team. I will also give you the tips on how to get the team. Okay? Now let us proceed to the ranks. Coach, how do I become S1? And what are the benefits? So let us start from there. For you to become S1, this is very simple. Okay? For you to become S1, all you need is to build at least 2 lines. Please, my dear friends, don't tap in the screen. Just leave it. It will interrupt the class. It will interrupt the class. Just those who are tapping, they want to see what happens when they tap here. It's okay, but not now. I will open for you the room after the class is done, so that you come and you tap everywhere you want. And if I realize you are the one, because they show me the name here, I will just remove you from the group, from the meeting. I will just remove you from the meeting. And they will ban you never to come back on the call. Because it's like your mission is not to learn the business here. Okay, now here is the thing. Here is the thing. How do you become S1? Okay, so let's bring S1 here, and then we discuss S1 properly. First, let's understand the rewards. S1 gets 5%, what we call extreme difference. Okay, S1 gets 5% from your entire team when your team claim anyone in your team, whether that person is on the 3rd generation, 5th generation, 20th generation, when they claim, you earn 5%. Isn't that interesting, guys? You earn 5%. But for you, the pros and cons, for you to earn that 5%, here are the conditions you have to meet. Condition number 1, your personal stake should be, guys, I'm going to remove this guy because I can see you. I'm going to remove you. Okay. Don't tap the screen, just leave it. Don't touch on the screen. Don't touch on the screen. The mistake he is making, he thinks. Let me see. You know, they are this kind of humans. Don't know how God created them. They are very, very. They just want to see people poor. Mm. Mm. You are here, you came to learn, to disturb other people. Now let's proceed. So S1 with 5%, okay? With 5%, it doesn't matter which generation, you are going to get that 5%, okay? So what is going to happen? This is what is going to happen. The condition is that number one, you must have your personal stake at $500, okay? So for you to benefit from Lanka S1, your personal stake should be at $500. Then secondly, you are going to build at least 2 lines. You are going to build at least 2 lines. Now, first get, we said Donald. When Donald joins, let us say Donald's team, okay, is having, so Donald staked $1,000, okay. Let me first explain like this. There is something called community performance in your system. How many of us have seen this? How many of have seen community performance? Give me a yes if you have seen community performance. Give me a yes if you have seen community performance in your system. Okay? Okay, good. Now, on that part where there is community performance, the moment you see there $5,000 staked by your team, straight away you become S what? You become SC1. The moment you see on community performance there is 5,000, it means you have hit the rank and you have $500 on your personal stake. You are automatically going to be promoted to S1, and this is going to start happening to you. Now, the question is, where is this community performance coming from? So this is what I'm trying to respond here. So this is Donald. Donald's stake is 1,000. Donald brought his team members and they have all staked down here under Donald's team. Under Donald's what? Team. They have all staked, let us say, 8,000 or 7,000. So this is 7,000 staked by Donald. This 7,000 is inclusive with Donald's personal stake. Okay? So even Donald's personal stake is going to contribute to your next rank if you are John up there. Now, next, the other lines, maybe you have the line of Peter. So we have Peter here. Peter, you gave him your link. And under Peter's team, Peter and his team, they have all together staked 2,000. Peter and his team, they have all staked 2,000. Okay? So what does that mean? It means your total team stake is already $9,000. Peter together with his team, they have staked 2,000. And then we have another person here brought by you, Kevin. I don't know if that is the spelling. So Kevin, together with his team, they have all together staked 1,000. Okay, 2,000 as well. All right. And then we have one more person. Okay. First, let me remove this. We have one more person. We have one more person. We have another person here, and that person is Bobby. So we have another person here, and that person is Bobby. So Bobby, together with her team, they have also staked how much? They have also staked maybe 6,000. Okay, that is too much. Let me reduce it. Okay, Bobby and our entire team, they have staked 1,500. Okay, so Bobby and her team, they have staked 1,500. Now let us look here. Guys, everyone under your team except Donald and his team, being the ones with the highest volume, everyone else, Peter, Kelvin, Bobby, all those three groups, they all fall under community performance. They all fall under community performance. They all fall under community performance. Are you with me now, guys? Everyone else under your team, all the groups you have, apart from the strongest, the one with the highest volume at the time, they all go to community performance. Meaning, if we add the money staked by Peter's team, plus the one staked by Kevin's team, plus the one staked by, who is this one? By Bobby's team, how much is it in total, guys? If we add all of them together, how much is it? Some answers in the chat. How much is it all together? Yes, 5,500. Automatically, these guys will make you S1. Okay? These guys will make you SC1 because they all fall under community performance. But the moment you become S1, if we add the total of 5,500 plus the one from the strongest line, this one, the strongest line of Donald, is it Donald, which is 7,000. The total volume under your team, your entire team, is how much? Your total volume under your entire team is how much? 13,500. Sorry, 13,000 what? 500. Is it 12,000 or 13,000? It's 12, eh? Emirates, thank you. Hey, guys, you were in class. Good, I like that. So it's $12,500. So this is the entire pledged amount. Now, this amount here is what Ora is going to show you on the section in your team where it says number of pledged amount under its umbrella. This is the figure they show you, the total amount. So from this is what they give you the 5%. The profit from this is what you earn 5% from. But there is another condition there. It's called the breakaway. Okay? This 5% is going to come from lines that are not yet on the same rank with you. So let's say tomorrow, Daniel becomes an S1 as well. When Daniel becomes an S1, there will be a break away from Daniel's team. For a moment. For a moment. That moment can be a week, that moment can be a month, can be days, that moment can be a month. It depends on how hardworking and how performing your community is. What do I mean? When you are still S1 at the same rank with Daniel, the 5% will pause. The 5% will pause until yourself up here, you rise up on your rank. There are people who are violent. So when you the coach, you the mentor, you the upline, you the leader, raises on the rank and you go to a higher rank than that of Daniel, then your rewards resume. Give me a yes if you are getting me loud and clear. If that has reached home, give me a yes. Once your personal rank goes above your downline's rank, your rewards resume. So your rewards pauses, your percentage pauses from that line when you are still at the same rank with your downline. So this calls for supporting your community members. So you are going to go ahead and support Peter's team, support Kelvin's team, support Bobby's team to also grow and rank up. Because when they rank up, you go to the next rank. That's why you are seeing that Julius is ranking up first, because he's supporting us to rank up. When we rank up, it goes up and his rewards keeps increasing. But here is this is what is interesting. That is going to happen until SC3. When you become SC4, the breakaway is no longer affecting you. Because if you are an SC4, you shall earn even when your downline is also an SC4. You shall still earn from his community. Now imagine your SC4 has 1 million or $500,000 under his bridge, under his team. For example, today, Coach Julius has become S4. And as an S4, okay, his personal bridge. So I will use a plain easy example. This is Julius is an S4. Julius's team, we have bridged above $500, 500,000, half $1,000,000 plus. This is total bridge. Now, if the upline of Julius becomes an S4 as well, so this is Julius's upline. So the upline of Julius, any of the upline up there of Julius, if them two there, now who is this one, guys? You guys should get serious. Someone has just tapped the screen and they removed everything. Can you imagine? Someone is teaching you how to make money. Come on. So we are saying S4. This is upline is sorry, I'll do what I did first. So this is Julius here. Julius is an S4. Okay? Julius is an S4. And his team has so far invested or bridged $500,000 so far. $500,000 what? $500,000 plus. But the upline here is not yet an S4. Maybe the upline is an S3. Once this upline ranks up to S4 as well, what is going to happen is from this money, upline will continue still to get 5% when they climb. So guys, let's take an example. Let's take a sample space of 1 month. If this team climbed at the end of the month 34.7%, okay, if this is you are the upline of Julius, and Julius is an S4 and you are also an S4, this is you, okay? You are an S4, Julius is an S4. And Julius's team has pledged $500,000. If at the end of the month, this team makes how much? Friends, are you still seeing my screen? Is the screen visible? Can you give me a signal? Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry. They are showing me it is visible on my end. No, what I mean, what I'm rating, Junior Father, I'm saying what I'm rating. Are you still seeing it? Because I'm using two devices, and my other device can't show me. My other device is not showing me. So let us a bit stop sharing, and I'll share again to simplify the job. The people who are tapping on the screen, on the board, they are the ones who's interrupting our sharing. So we are going to repeat quickly. So this is Julius. Sorry. This is Julius, is an S4. Okay. And Julius's team has pledged $500,000. Let me wait. Just a second. The screen is coming. Okay. Now I think it is clear. So we are saying this is Julius. Okay, good. This is Julius and his team. Julius and his team. And you here, you are the upline of Julius. Okay. This is you are the upline of Julius. And you become S4. Okay. Once you become an S4, from this team, when Julius's team climb, I was trying to give you the calculation. If Julius's team has climbed the 34.7% at the end of the month, okay, how much is going to be the profit that the entire team has made? Go on the calculator, put in $500,000 times 34.7%. It means this team is going to earn how much? This team is going to make $173,500. I want you to do this business with a long-term mindset. Now, guys, look here. Look here. From this figure, the contract is going to reward you 5% as an S4. Only from Julius's team. Remember, you have other teams, other lines. To those of you who are not building communities, who are not taking team building serious, you'll cry when you see screenshots of people. You see the money looks small in the beginning, but my brother, this year 2025, 2026 can be the best year of your entire life. So 5% of Samuel, you are going to earn 5% from your fellow S4. Then you earn 20% from your community, people who are not on the same rank with you. So right now, if we multiply 5%, this is $8,000. $8,675. Hey, $8,675. That is just from one line of your community as an S4. So you can be sure that our upline next month, if it's an S4, only from Julius's team is making not less than $8,000. It goes to him. 8,000. Guys, Is this good money or very good money? Someone type a wow. Someone type a wow. Wow me, wow me. Someone look for the wow emoji. $8,000 passive income. Passive income. Remember, these people won't claim once. They are claiming every day. Only one line. So if that person, remember, you can find that the other lines have staked $1 million altogether. One line. All the other lines have staked $1 million, the community lines. I want you to build when you know what you are doing. And Julius has become SC4 in 1 month. There's something called electricity. In Uganda, we say amasanyalaze. SC4 in 1 month. He gets 20% since none of us. 20% from S0's teams. 20% from S0's teams. So if the team under Julius is an S0, he gets 20%. If the team is an S1, if that team is an S1, he gets 15%. If that team is an S2, he gets 10%. If that team is an S3, he gets 15. Is it 10%? Yes. And then if the team is an S4, he gets 5%. Hey, you see money popping up like popcorns. Now you are going to start seeing screenshots of people who have made $500 in 1 day, $600 in 1 day, $700, $800, $1,000 in 1 day. You will see money popping up like popcorns. Boss Julius should please look for security. Oh, I guess so. I guess so. Guys, money is coming. We are just beginning. Tell your neighbor, money is coming. Too much money is coming. Too much money is coming. Too much money is coming. Now, money is available. Donald, money is available. Money is available. My friend, money is available. You will wake up in the morning, every second, every second, every second. You wake up, you turn on left, money comes. You turn right, money comes. Why have I gone straight from S1 to S4? Because, my brother, I want us to work and all become S4s. By the way, he's also earning from his personal stake. Now, for you to earn from this Lanka S4, your personal stake should be $3,000. Now, listen carefully. $3,000, how much does the person earn every day? How much from personal stake? The minimum is $30. A day, the minimum. You are going to suffer with money. Yeah? You are going to suffer with money. You will suffer with money. Money will become the problem. You are saying, where should I spend it? You wake up and the problems you have are no longer where do I get money, but rather where do I spend money? You will suffer with money. You will suffer with money, bro. You will sweat plasma when money is too much. Now, should I share tips? Because now my time is up. I thought time would allow me to go and even uh, talk about the other things like the tips. You will suffer with money. You will suffer with money. Sweat plasma because too much money. Now, should I share tips or I now okay? So I will just quickly Now that you've understood community, you've also understood. Let us first stop sharing the whiteboard. Okay, we shall come back a bit on this table here. Now, the qualification of each of these ranks are on this screen. Okay, for you to become an SC2, your community should have, your community performance should go to how much? 10,000. Okay, and then you as a person, your personal stake should be 1,000. S3, you are going to go to, your personal stake should be 2,000, and your community should do, your community performance should be $50,000. Are we together? Okay. So now let us go to the tips. I'm going to quickly run to the tips and see if we can also talk about the tips slightly. Now, guys, what we are doing is a very interesting business model. This business model has been around for centuries, where people earn with others. So I want to give you a few tips on how to get anyone to say yes to the opportunity, to say yes to the business. So I'm starting by saying, when you talk about the business, do your prospect believe in you? That is the question. The first thing you want to do when you are sharing an opportunity like this one of Ora, you want to ensure that you are transferring belief. You are not transferring Ora. You are not transferring anything. You are transferring belief. You see that same belief you have gotten that moved you to put the money in the system? All you need is to transfer that same belief for the person you are talking to see what you see. That person who is saying it's a scam, is going to take your money, all they lack is the belief you have. And everything you do from the time when you talk to them to the time they join is you trying to transfer your belief. Give me a yes if you are clear, if you are getting me. That's all. You are not doing anything else. Either you are sending him videos, either you are sharing him Zoom links, either you are updating your status. All that is making efforts to build his belief in the business. Once their belief is intact, action is inevitable. The first thing you did, even amidst the fears you had, the fact that you were scared but you still took action, is that part of you believed. Belief is the first step toward this action, believing that this thing might work out. How many of us are getting what I'm saying? That's the first step. And once you get to that state, if you can move someone from doubting zone to the believing zone, you have them in your chamber and they are ready to take action. I'm going to get to the question soon. So the short answer, the question I ask when I'm starting my tips with you, when you talk about the business, do your prospects believe you? Do they believe you? Do they believe you? Do they believe the business works? Are you doing it in a way where it is easy for them to believe? Not by lying to them, not by showing them fake results, not by showing them that you are making money or not making, but are you doing it in a creative way? Have you taken time to think, how do I help this person believe in what I'm sharing? Have you noticed that so many people, you can easily doubt them because of the way they present the opportunity? Number one, when they are talking themselves, you can hear it in their voice that they doubt the business. They use weak statements. They are speaking as if the business they are in is going out tomorrow because themselves, their belief is low. And if you do that, it is it is it is evident that the person you are talking to won't join because you have given them unbelief signals. So the short answer is no. They expect you to try to convince them. Now, most of the time, when we approach people, The moment you say, I have a business opportunity, they put on the guards. They put on the guards altogether. They want you to convince them. They want you to convince them to make a commitment. They are waiting for you to start selling to them what they already they are likely to be. Sorry, we are saying that the short answer to the question above is a no. They expect you to try to convince them to make a commitment. They are waiting for you to start selling to them, so they are likely to be guard to put their guards or to be defensive. Regardless of how or where you know them, here is the problem you are going to face. So you have to always go to them knowing that my job here is to shift them from the unbelief zone from the doubting zone to the what? To the belief zone. So here are some of the objections that you are going to get from those people, what they are going to tell you when you tell them the business. It happens. It happens not because of the validity of what you have said, but because you said it. If you say it, it's your idea, not theirs. So prospect feel justified in raising objections on the other hand. So the first thing you have to understand, whenever people offers you objection, when you tell them this business, I have a business that is going to work for you, it's going to give you this amount of money every day, what, and they tell you anything that is negative, first of all, understand that everything your prospect tells you is true to them. If you start arguing with them, you lose it. Everything the person you are trying to bring on board tells you is true in their head. They are right. In their head, they believe it is a scam. In their head, they believe it's going to go with your money. So don't try to also be defensive. Don't try to also be defensive. How do you deal with them? This is because if they say it's their idea, not yours. This makes the idea acceptable and they feel no urge to raise objection about it. When you say to the prospect, you will be able to live a lifestyle that gives everything you want. He might even respond, well, in fact, I am not unhappy with the way I live. They can tell you that. So what do? You are soon to discover a secret to get all your prospect to say yes by them telling you that they really want as you do are listening. Now quickly, let's see the tips. First, let's understand why do people object. In most cases, people object to your opportunity. This is because you are not interesting. Because once you are interesting, your prospect will be interested. Once you are interesting, your prospect will be interested. There is no uninterested people in the opportunity. They are only uninteresting presentations. When people are excited about the business, how many of us have realized that there are times people join the business? In fact, most of the time, people join the business not because they understood it, but because they were excited about the word. You made an interesting presentation. You know, I always tell my brother Julius Kabanda that, do you realize that the first days when I just started attending your classes, I usually left the class when I didn't understand anything, but I was excited to be part of the journey. How many of us have experienced that? How many of us you have gone in a presentation and you leave, they talk to you for 1 hour or more, and honestly, you didn't understand anything. But somehow you are excited to join the community. You are so excited because the presentation was interesting. So try as much as you can to make people excited about the opportunity. Discover the 4 keys to treasure of our profession. Okay? Tip number 1, melt the ice. The purpose of this opening stage is to create rapport. When you create rapport with your prospect by telling them about yourself and finding about them, those of you who are who are doing prospecting online, introduce properly. Don't just go in the inbox of someone if they don't know you and you just tell them, you send them links, you send them videos, you tell them to watch. It's unprofessional, it's not good. The person is going to block you, they will report your account. So build the rapport, ice break the ice, let the person know you a little bit. That's very important. Okay, and then you will be able to introduce the opportunity. The objective of this key is to purely sell yourself. If they buy you, they can buy what you are selling. Give me a yes if you are clear, you are getting me. If the person buy you, they will buy what you are selling them. So first, sell yourself. If a person likes you, there is a good chance that they will like what you have come with. How many of us would love to join their friends? Can you join your enemy doing a business? Huh? Can you join your enemy doing a business together? The answer is no. So we find it easy to join friends. So the first thing I want you to do is make up your mind to create a simple rapport with someone, even if it's online. Hello, how are you? I just saw your TikTok account. I just saw your Facebook account. You really look to be interesting. I'm interested in. I realized that you are into entrepreneurship, and I'm also an entrepreneur. I would love to connect with you, and maybe we learn from each other. You are creating rapport. Where do you come from? Oh, I noticed that you are from this city, from Kampala. Hey, I have never been to Kampala, but I look forward to visit Kampala one day. How is that city? I've heard so many good things about it. Where do you live in Kampala? You build a rapport, you break the ice, and then you connect with the person. How do you think people get marriages online? How do you think people get wives and husbands online? They have mastered the art of ice breaking, building rapport. They don't just get in your inbox and they tell you, hey, you see, I want to marry you. You see, you get the point. They first bring you nicely, slowly, until you say, this one, no, I like him. The messages are sweetie. Then you connect with the person. When you become a friend, you can easily tell them about the business and the chances. What we want is to increase the chances of a yes. So if you do that part, build the rapport, there is little or no point in showing them the plan if they don't like or trust you. Guys, we are talking about money here. Remember, you want this person to invest money. So those of you who have been with this habit of going in people's inboxes on TikTok, on WhatsApp, you just get there and you bump them with, there's a day one of my a certain guy, he was not my friend. He just got my number in WhatsApp group, and then he went. I just saw a PDF. Someone sent me a PDF, sent me the links. I said, my friend, what are you talking about? What is this? Who are you? Are you a scammer? So don't be too excited and skip this important, element. Greet the person, connect with them. Hello, how are you, brother? Hey, you find something that can spark a conversation with that person, and then from there build up. And it doesn't need to be for days or weeks or for months. Even the same day, if you have done it right, the conversation, that ice break you started, can end up into watching a video, can end up into inviting them to a meeting physically, can end up into going through a PDF, can end up into a three-way conference call, can end up into a video call on WhatsApp, and you share your screen and you show them the result. How many of us are getting what I'm saying, guys? Just do this right. But you see someone, if you inbox a lot of people, in fact, TikTok will even the social media handles will block you. Okay. Now let us proceed. Next is find the hot button. Find the hot button. Let us be absolutely clear on what will happen if this in this stage. Number one, your prospects may become emotionally upset, excited, depressed, or even angry, not with you, but with themselves. Okay? If you find the right button properly, there is no room for complacency in this part of the presentation. Okay, let me put there everything and take a screenshot. What is going to happen? People, okay, when people are complacent about their goals or ambition, they will be same in their work habits. You don't need such people in your network. So people who have strong emotions, reasons for joining will be motivated to make it work. In this stage, you will learn how to discover a person primary motivating factor, PMF. Their PMF is the reason why they joined the project. Once you find it, just light a light on it. They will tell you what gains they want to make and the pains they want to avoid. This is the most important of the 4 keys of our prospect, uh, verbalize to verbalize their hopes and fears. Now, let me tell you something. This PMF is something very powerful. PMF, primary motivating factor, is you removing the presentation from you to the person. That short phone call you are doing with your prospect, you are on TikTok, that small video you are doing, the TikTok videos you are making on about Ora, the post you are making, let it be about the prospect. You are trying to look for what is motivating. What is it that this person is going to make him take action easily? What problem are they dealing with that your opportunity can solve? Maybe some people are tired of earning less than what they spend. That is a primary motivating factor. Maybe you are talking to a friend, you know his issues. He just got fired and is looking for something to do. His primary motivating factor is money. Altogether, maybe for them they are tired of what I'm trying to do here is to let you know that it's important to make a custom presentation for your person. Customize that custom presentation you are doing. You know this person, you know properly that this person is rich. They already have money. Altogether, they already have money, and then you come and you are telling them they are going to earn $2 every day. What is $2? Are you serious? Let's be honest. The person is making maybe his average income a day, maybe he's making $100 average income. And you come, you are telling them, I have a business, and this business is going to give you $2 a day. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you sure that is a motivating factor for that person to join your business? Are you with me? How many of us are getting what I'm trying to say? Hmm? But this same person who is making $100 a day, they have no time to spend with their children because the nature of their work cannot allow them to earn 100 at the same time when they are with their children. It's impossible. So they have to sacrifice one. They have to choose between the $100 a day or to be with their children at home when they are broke. So them, they are not looking for money. They are looking for freedom. They are looking for something that can give them money at the same time give them freedom. Give me a yes if you are getting what I'm trying to say. So when I'm approaching such a person, I will not flaunt $200, $10, or $100. No, I will utilize the opportunity that Ora is giving me a chance to be home. At the same time, I am making money. I am going to forefront the freedom part in my chat with that person. I'll tell him, my brother, I have never seen such an opportunity where I can stay home, I pray with my kids, but at the same time, I am earning $50 every day. And then the person says, are you serious? Are you serious? I want to know how I can do that, because when I wake up, I am tired. I go to the office very early, and when I work, I come back home, I find my children are sleeping. They never see me. The other day, my daughter called me uncle. I got upset. I wanted to slap her. Then I remembered I have a job that doesn't allow me to stay home with her. Tell me, I'm ready to earn $50 when I'm with my kids. The person, now you have tapped the hot button. You have tapped the hot button. Now you are there. You are doing the presentation. You are every day just posting one thing. Hey, Annie, this man every day. And the person is looking at you, is like, this one is useless. Very useless. Are you getting the point, what I'm saying? How to get people say yes immediately. Find out their primary motivating factor. When you get that button, press it. That's the red button. Then they say, hey, that's why it's important to tell people your lifestyle, not the money you are earning. The lifestyle. What lifestyle has Ora given you since you started earning that money? My brother, since last year, I work from home. Since last year, I work from home. And I tell you the truth, this last year has been one of the best years. Me, I wake up in the morning, I pray with my daughter. I enjoy my daughter. The other day, I just told my wife, let's go and visit mom in the village. We went. After that, I took her to the source of River Nile. Hey, I am not worried to close the shops. I am not worried to go and pay workers. I am not worried to pay taxes. I am not worried that the containers will fall in water somewhere. I am not worried. Why? Because the nature of business I'm doing, it is a smart business. Smart business. As I am at the water, enjoying the source of River Nile, touring. The contract is paying. Then I'm like, yes, enjoy. Yes, nice. As I'm still there, I'm at the source. Someone claims, when they claim, I also get something. I'm enjoying. How many of us are getting what I'm saying? Do you think people have that kind of lifestyle? That you are earning money, another person is making after 30 days. You make it in 30 days, but for you, the difference is you make it on your phone. There is no transport, there is no rentals, there is no workers, there are no taxes. Everything is smart. Find a hot button, guys. Find a hot button. How do you uncover the hot button? Number one, you need a visual aid with the PMF listed. This list can be on the back of your business card, pocket-sized card, notebook. It can be on your phone. It's a picture. Get a list of things that people need in life that motivate people. Ask your prospect if he knows why people are joining Oracle community. Ora, out together. If he says no, produce your list with a statement. Let me show you why. If he says yes, ask him why, and after show him the reason. The next master these 5 solid questions. So here are the 5 questions. Number one, People are looking for extra income. People are looking for financial freedom. People are looking to have their own businesses. People are looking for personal development. Here we provide trainings for free that caters for even mindset development, time of freedom, helping others, early retirement, international trips, to leave a legacy, leverage on technology and AI. These are the things people are looking for. Those are primary motivating factors. So the 5 solid questions, these are gold questions. These are the most valuable questions to express, to ask it for you to get a yes. What is your number one priority? Please take a screenshot of these. They are very key. They are very important. Guys, are you getting value from these tips? Are you getting value? Do you need more of these kind of tips? Let me know. Are you with me? Are you with me? Those who have stayed, guys, big up to you. Are you getting value from this? Are you getting value from this? Let me know. Are you getting value from this? Okay, now ask the person, what is your number one priority? Why did you pick that one? What is important to you? What is the consequences if you don't achieve that? Why would you worry about that? You are trying to get the primary motivating factor. Are you with me? You are getting the hot button. How do you separate the sheep from the lion? People are serious from the unserious. Occasionally, you need a prospect who claims he has no priority. You will always get someone. This happens for 2 reasons. First, they genuinely don't have a number 1, 2, or 3. In this case, just thank them for their time and look for another prospect. Don't waste time with people who have no hopes, dreams, and ambitions. They will only be good at complaining in your team. Now, let me tell you guys, there is nothing so exciting. There is nothing so exciting like working with a hungry person, someone who is hungry for success, someone who is chasing something. They are so good to work with because they know what they are looking for. You won't force them to come in meetings. You won't convince them to do the staking. You won't convince them to increase their stake. They are so aggressive. That kind of person is self-motivated. So you are not looking for people to convince. You are just discovering someone and then you show them how to achieve their goals. Prospect with priorities will always succeed. You only help them to speed up the process. So second, they are afraid to choose a priority in case they are obligated to act on it. Some people don't want to act on their dreams. Okay. So the purpose of these 5 questions is, number 1, building a community is like planting a garden. You will till the soil, fertilize it, keep the weeds out, and make sure it is protected from bad weather. But some seeds will grow while others will wither. All you can do is water, fertilize, and weed. So make sure you play your part. The strong seeds will grow and regardless of you. If the seed you plant are weak, you will be forever propping them up. So if you bring weak people on your team after convincing them a lot, what will happen at the end of the day is you will be the only one doing the job in your team. They will grow out together, hoping they will grow. So don't fool yourself into believing a weak seed can be motivated and encouraged to grow into a strong and fertile and beautiful plant out together. That rarely happens. The secret is to plant the strong seeds. Look for people who are looking for something. Guys, it is so sweet when you recruit someone who is hungry for success. Even when something happens, they forge ahead. Leaders who are on the call who have built communities, you agree with me that people who have dreams, who are hungry for success, who are ambitious, who are determined to succeed in life, even when they make a loss, they don't dwell on it. They move ahead. They are always looking for a way to win. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So this is the purpose of these 5 solid questions. They will test the potential of the seed before you plant it. If a prospect is not strong with the answer to the question, he could be a wrong one. Perhaps the timing is wrong for him. So connect many as you can. I always tell people, not all the bricks that gets on the site, they are used in building the building. Some bricks will break along the way. That's another topic for another day. So press the button. Key number 3. Here we show you our plan only as a solution to their hopes. This is now when to present the opportunity. After you have seen their hot button, when you are doing your presentation, you customize it to their problem. That's what I was talking about. I've already talked about that. So when you repeat your prospect's words as you show them the business plan, it becomes personal to them. You have customized it. So it becomes meaningful and motivation. It's their idea and words, not your own. You keep repeating freedom. When you know this person needs freedom, you keep telling them how this opportunity will help them achieve that which they are lacking in their life. Okay? And lastly, get a commitment. When you use these techniques as presented, asking your prospects to join you is not a dramatic event. They should be so fired up with their own enthusiasm that getting started in the business is the obvious course of action. You should get them to a point where the business is a solution and they have seen it and they want to get started. Always approach your business presentation with the attitude that getting started is the perfect natural thing to do. The important thing to remember is that when the time is right for your prospect to join, ask them to join. Please don't feel shy to ask the person to stake. Be clear, confident, and definite, and tell them that you want them to join you today, not tomorrow. Ask them, can we open your token pocket now? Can you download and I show you how to set it up? You don't need to send me your money. Eh? Don't feel shy. And the other thing you should know, you are not asking people to send you money. So don't feel shy when you ask people to join you. Guys, this has been, it's already 12 sharp. I wanted to make sure I don't go beyond 12. So how many of us have got value from this? If you've got value from this, give me some flowers, give me some flowers, give me some flowers, give me some flowers. Yes, this should guide you when you are doing your TikTok sessions, your TikTok videos. This should guide you when you are doing when you are doing your TikTok lives. You should always have that in mind. The business is not for you, it is for those people. You already have it. Okay, so customize it to them and don't argue with prospects. Amazing, amazing, guys. You are the best team. Amazing. Thank you so much. I've enjoyed my time with you. You can find the recording on our TikTok, our YouTube channel, Crypto Ambassadors. You'll be able to find the recording of this. Do we have questions? On that table, I have seen that Julius, whose S4 will earn 20%. Tell us how will he earn 5%. I didn't understand it well. Okay, somewhere that condition only happens. Remember, if the person is on the same rank with you, you don't earn anything from them. But once you become an S4 going up, anyone who is on the same rank with you, you get 5%. So instead of earning 0, you get 5%. And by the way, is earning. Okay, I guess there are no more questions. I guess there are no questions. I had to log out and come back. Okay. Guys, I believe you've learned something from today. Is it possible to share on WhatsApp leadership? Yes, I will share this PDF. I think I will. So friends, God bless you. I've enjoyed my time with you. Go and win. Go and Press those buttons and let's build massively. Thank you and bye-bye for now.